Allen here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And now Washington's starting group. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now, Avdia. Left side. Porzingis. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Washington with the ball. Fires from deep.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
Morris with the rebound. Now the Wizards with it, and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Kicks it to Kispert. Here's Avdia. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Murray looking around. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. To the inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
This Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets, Clark, playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Avdia. And there's the drive. And finished off by Avdia.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Washington. From deep, Jokic drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Passes it to Kispert. Back to Morris. Now the pass to Kispert. He kicks to Avdia. Gordon against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Headshot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Avdia. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. And Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Avdia, the pass to Kispert.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Gordon kicks to Murray. Lets it go from 11. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with. Because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Jokic. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Over Jokic. The shot's good from Kuzma.
That's why me and so many others are so high on Kuzma.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
First free throw is good.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Both good from the line that time. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Gordon. That one's not going to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Outside, Porzingis. And he gets it to go.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Washington with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Morris trying to get open. It's
Timeout.
Morris with the bucket.
They are just
Nuggets
killing him
timeout.
on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low, here's Gordon, and it's blocked. Now, here's Kispert, guarded by Porter. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma, over Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Passes it to Kispert. Avdia with it. Kuzma inside. He's against Gordon. Offensive rebound. Porzingis trying to get free. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And that one's good by Porter.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Wizards, Martin's checked in for Avdia. Davis comes in for Kispert. And it's DeLon right in for Morris. Right against Smith. Barton surveying the floor. Back to Wright. Over Smith. And it's Wright missing. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 6. Highland misses. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Davis. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Porzingis, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Nuggets in second, the Wizards 5th.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Smith, the pass to Gordon. Back to Smith. Now Gordon. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wright. Nice shot by Smith. And now just a 4-point Wizards lead. Now here is Davis. Tight defense on him. Barton finds Davis. Inside. Porzingis against Jokic. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Wizards ball.
Outside, Davis. Up and in on the way. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Over
first
the last
personal
couple
foul.
seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster
At the
is
line
in
for the
constant
Wizards,
flux. I mean, from
Davis.
role players to all-stars,
2 shots.
guys coming in and out.
The first one falls. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other
Wizards
way.
ball.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. And the pass to Wright. Now Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wright, left side. Nice shot by Porzingis.
It's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Jokic finds Brown. Green with the ball. Pass to Smith. Over Wright. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Every time Smith gets some breathing room from the mid-range area, he's really comfortable letting that shot go. The defense has to get in his face, or that shot's going up.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 6. Sinks the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Gafford. And so he hits both. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
The shot's good.
Well, that's a nice decision by Smith. The defense was playing off of him on the pass, and he took advantage of it.
Davis gets to right. Jokic against Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Nuggets trailed by 11. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Green. It's Najee in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Barton against Porter. They get a hand on it. Here's Caldwell Pope. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it to Kispert. 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Kispert's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Murray the pass to Porter. And here's Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Mark,
first
when the
personal
casual
foul.
fan looks at a stat sheet,
First
turnovers
team foul.
sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention.
line
But as a
for
player,
Denver,
how conscious of
Zeke
turnovers were you?
Extremely
line for
conscious
2.
of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Washington leading now by 8. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Kispert. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Murray on the money with the shot from the left block. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Morris inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Murray. He's got 8. Outside Porter. Murray outside. Here's the three. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And the width of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here is Morris. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here is Porter. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. And stolen by Barton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Both free throws good from Barton.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call the stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Gafford.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the basket by Will Barton. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
He is a defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Line for Denver.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Line for 2.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Over Morris. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Murray.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Kispert. 6 points for him. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Jeff Green on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Jeff Green.
you got to play without fouls.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 13-5 run. Barton outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Here's Kispert. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Over Morris. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
Diaz checked in for Barton. Wizards leading by 7. Pass to Kispert. Now Avdia. And again, Washington, no good. Murray against Morris. Here's Green. Tries again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Bruce Brown in for Michael Porter. Then for the Wizards, Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Porzingis subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Washington leading now by 9. And it's Kispert in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Wizards haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting for Washington, Corey Kispert, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He's off on the second.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's Porzingis.
And from
That's his
second
first
rounder to
personal foul.
MVP grade,
15 foul.
Nikola Jokic. What a
The
story.
line for Denver.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know,
Bruce
one thing the
Brown.
Joker did to
Taking
transform
2
his game,
shots.
dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No luck that time either. Wizards leading by 10. Outside, Porzingis. Gibson against Jokic. And Gibson kicks to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with the stripe. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Morris has got 7 points in the game. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Brown the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Latavius Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Passes to Kispert. Murray against Morris. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray against Morris. Outside for Murray. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Kispert. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. Gordon with no one around. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gordon's got his first basket.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Morris against Murray. Porzingis. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray
2
outside.
minutes.
And Denver again with the bucket.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Back to Morris. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Morris. Morris against Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Morris. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Morris with the ball. He's got 7. Now, here's Kispert. From deep three-point range. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. To the wing right side. Murray against Morris. That shot off the mark. And the Wizards now going the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Avdia's got 5. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. A 3. Again, the miss by Murray. And a close game so far with the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards. They lead by a bucket. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris is out there with Kispert. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Morris, following the score by Jamal Murray. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Good on the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Kispert. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first
and one on Caldwell Pope.
First team foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the
For
game.
the Wizards, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Porter. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Murray. Shoots the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Morris passes to Avdia. The pass to Kispert. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
Team foul.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Kispert. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Washington. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. From 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For the three. Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Kispert. Porzingis looking it over. And finished off by Avdia.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Misses the three. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Kispert, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pope loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The pass to Murray. For 3, Gordon. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kuzma. He can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Morris against Murray. Porzingis trying to get free. Murray, no good. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Avdia dishes to Kispert. For the lead, Porzingis trying to get free. Kispert, no good. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. Washington shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Back to Morris. Five on the clock. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Wizards trailed by 4. Morris outside. Over Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots. A real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Murray, no good. Porter with the steal. Murray finds Porter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Michael Porter Jr.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
The first free throw is good. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And Porter drops them both. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Kispert in the corner. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. 7 points in the game. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now, here's Avdia. 7 points in the game. Morris outside. To stop the run. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. There's the dish to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with the rebound. Now Kispert. He's got 11. A second chance effort. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Morris passes to Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Avdia. Porzingis against Murray. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Murray the pass to Porter. Murray against Morris. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Washington making some changes. Will Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. Davis comes in for Kispert. And it's DeLon right in for Morris. Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Jeff Green picks one up.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
First free throw is good.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Bruce Brown comes in for Jeff Green. And Gordon subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Wizards. Gafford's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Right, the pass to Barton. Kuzma with it. Kicks to Davis. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Brown outside. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. The lead is 2. With a step back, and it's good off the back rim and in. Smith's got 8 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Highland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Denver making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Wizards. So he gets them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Outside, Davis. Back to right. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Barton. Over Reed. The Wizards with another miss. Denver leading by 6. There's the pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Barton kicks to right. Pass to Gaffney. Back to right. Left side, Porzingis shoots over Brown. They can't stop the run with that one. Denver shooting about 42% so far. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Highland's shot is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Right, looking around. Mr. Porzingis. Poked away. Right side, Davis. He got it up. Off target. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let up. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D, wanting his guys to stay in character and keep pressing.
Yeah, they're feeling their oats right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon out there with Green, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Kuzma, 2 on the clock. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes to Jordan. Back to Murray. Rebounded by Gafford.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kispert, the pass to Avdia. Murray against Wright. Down low, Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. That one misses. Denver leading by 7. Green finds Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Back to Wright. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Gafford passes to Avdia. A floater. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Denver shooting 43% for the game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 24.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Right outside. A floater, and Jordan sends it back.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. Wright the pass to Avdia. And And they get it, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wright. Outside Gordon. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray against Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Throw good, Murray. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Wizards trailed by 12. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
For 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. And here is Kispert. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Right against Murray. Over Wright. Here's Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gafford finds Wright. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jordan with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Washington making a change here. Morris has checked in. For 3, Murray nailed from 3-point land. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And again, Washington, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jordan trying to free himself up. Shoots over Avdia. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Jordan. Murray outside. Over Morris. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. It's stolen by Morris. For Murray. Morris, no good. Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kispert. Over Caldwell Pope. They get it again. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Washington, Porzingis is coming in for Daniel Gafford. And Barton subbed in for Kispert. So it's Washington now. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The turnover total in the first half, only one, but a totally different story here in the second.
Jokic has checked in for Murray. The Nuggets leading by 11. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Porter. Puts up a three. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's Gordon missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And the wide open shot for Morris. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Murray against Morris. Porter dishes to Murray. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Over Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Wizards trailed by 13. The pass to Avdia. Now Barton. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The shot will not fall. Washington's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Avdia with it. Back to Morris. Kuzma, left side. And stolen by Gordon. Morris against Murray. Rebounded by the Wizards. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Count that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Caldwell Pope outside.
Washington foul. Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Washington calls timeout.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Good one stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Shooting for Washington, Kristaps Porzingis, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Washington. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Murray. Morris, no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. They're outside. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Already blessed with an excellent pull-up jumper. Porter Jr. gives defenders a lot of different looks to deal with.
Morris kicks to Porzingis. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half. Denver's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. They get the rebound. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Barton finds Kuzma. And here's Morris for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close.
Jamal
Really got to give it up here.
For the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Wizards.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Porter drops them both. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 19. Pass to Kuzma. Over Gordon. Porzingis trying to get free. And again, Washington no good. Now, here's Jokic. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola, not much time to enjoy this win with another game tomorrow, so how do you get ready?
Yeah, I think we just need to be aggressive. I think if we start the game really good, we could give ourselves a chance to win a game, and we hope we're going to do that.
Well, man, appreciate your time, and congrats on this win. Back to you, Kevin.